What's up everyone? This is part 2 of my video log. It's been 11 days since my surgery from my distal bicep tendon. As you can see, I no longer have that soft brace. I have this robotic looking brace, contraption. What this does, it limits your range of motion. So it's locked in at 90 degrees. I can't curl it, I can't extend it. I'll be having this on for about 6 to 8 weeks. Depending how quickly I recover or how slowly, it might extend a couple more weeks. In about a week or two, they're going to be adjusting this dial down to 60, and then over 45 and 30, and then straight down. That way your bicep can fully extend. Get that nice stretch. The doctor said that it's a really secure anchor that they put in. The only way it can re-rupture is if I lift too heavy or too quickly. So obviously I'm not going to be doing that. I haven't been working out these past 11 days just because I don't want to have anything moving there. I'm obviously not going to be working out my body at all for the next couple of months. I know some people here on YouTube, they do modified workouts with their shoulders, or they do their lats or whatever, or the lats are their traps. But I'm solely going to be working on my legs for these next 4 to 6 months. So hopefully they'll be looking like tree trunks by the end of all this. So as far as atrophy, I've lost about 11 pounds in the past month or so, 11, 12 pounds. I hurt my arm on Memorial Day, which was the 8th of, May or June, whenever Memorial Day is. This arm feels pretty good, right? I still carry groceries, I still open doors, I still do my regular things with this arm. But this arm, I have not moved it at all for about a month now. When they took the soft brace off, it was extremely atrophied. It was about the size of my finger right now. It's terrible, so I can't even imagine how much worse it's going to be these next several months. I don't know if you can see, but the incision in here was about 3.5 inches, or 4. As I suspected, it is one long incision, not 2. The doctor said he had to get in there and get the tendon, right? And attach it to the bone. What they did is they drilled into the bone. They pulled the tendon from my bicep, put it through the hole, and anchored it on the other side, and then put that bone back in. So the tendon is fusing with the bone. It's pretty gnarly, right? So that's why they obviously don't want you to be moving around. I can't move it, right? But I can still move my wrist, back and forth. I can go up and down, but I can't supinate it. So what that means, I can't turn it palm up, and I can't pronate it, which is palm down. Your bicep helps you rotate your wrist, right? So when you have it palm down, it's your bicep that helps it turn face up. I start physical therapy in about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So they're going to be helping me, supinating it and pronating it. Also, flexing and extending it. Little by little, they're going to be stretching it out and get, my strength back up. I'll be lifting, 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. And hopefully by the end of all this, I'll be able to have, about 90% of my strength back, and I'll be able to work back out. As far as supplements, I've been taking some collagen pills, from GNC. These are it. They help a lot with, obviously, your skin, your hair, your nails, but they're also really good for joints, for tendons, for synovial joints. So just anything that helps, speed up the recovery to this and just make it stronger, because I really obviously don't want this to re-rupture, because the surgery options for that are pretty limited, pretty terrible. So after I'm recovered, I'm not going to be deadlifting heavily at all, because when I would deadlift, I would do a reverse grip, so I would always have this palm up and this one palm down. So that might have helped, not helped, that might have, caused the weakness of my tendon, to rupture. So not gonna be doing that. Just gonna be doing light weights for a couple months before I can actually feel more comfortable in it. So yeah, like I said, I can still have good mobility in here, just can't rotate it. Some people have had pain like in their tendon, like in the insertion point, right in here, but I don't. What I feel is I feel just tightness in my elbow, like in this area here, whenever I do rotate it. So I'm assuming that's the anchor, that they put on the other side that's moving it around, So I'm not gonna be doing that too much. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, these videos are for people who have had a similar injury and to inform them of how the recovery is. There aren't too many videos of people explaining this, so just more information out there for everyone that has had this kind of surgery. But if you do care about my life, then keep on watching. I'll be making these on a weekly basis or bi-weekly. As time goes on, I'll be making monthly, just depending on how my recovery is, because I'm sure that as time goes on, there'll be less to explain, But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.